Hello.
Yeah.
So 3 of them still have cell phones. She says she doesn't have anything.
So she was in the dressing room with me, and she doesn't, but I have a bra on.
A bra. Okay. And then the other two have stuff on?
Yeah, they have stuff.
Did you read Miranda to all of them?
Yeah, we got
I'm working on ID and everything.
On November 21st, 2025, officers from a suburban Illinois police department detained 4 young women for retail theft at a local mall. A single statutory number, $300, would decide whether each subject faced a non-criminal citation or a felony charge.
I haven't talked to anyone yet.
Hello.
She just took these off, so she says that's it.
We had you
They're
just-
talking. Let's do Miranda for everyone.
Yeah, cool. We probably take one at a time into the other room.
Yeah.
No, not right now.
You got a bra on, you said? Yeah, let's go.
Hi. Does an officer talk to you yet? Okay. An officer, don't worry, look at you. I got my body camera on. Do you have your ID on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay. Here's the deal. We'll typically on these we don't go a criminal route, okay? But we do have like questions and stuff we gotta ask. I know it's a lot right now. We'll work through you with you, okay?
Am I gonna like get arrested?
Not right now. No. You are detained. You are detained. No, it's not. We have to talk to you guys first and figure out exactly what's going on. There's a possibility you could be arrested, but that doesn't mean that's what we're going to do, okay? Do you have your ID on you?
No.
Okay. What's your first name?
I'm Jada.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
You're 18.
This is what she had on.
Do you go to school here? Okay. What brought you here?
Well, we came here to go. Well, we came here to go shopping, but we didn't really go anywhere because we went to go eat out back.
Okay. Gotcha.
You guys still working on an approximate value?
Yeah, she's getting it now for her, so.
All right. I'll have you hop up and we'll go chat over here, okay? Are you all done with her then?
Yeah, does she have stuff on?
Do you have any of this property?
No, but I have my shirt on, but this is my shirt.
Okay, that's okay.
I wore it.
I'm gonna chat with you in here, okay? Okay. Like I explained, you're just detained right now. We have to read your rights before we're able to talk with you and figure out what happened, okay?
Can you just tell me like the worst that's gonna happen?
Worst, it depends on the amount of property that was taken. So, yeah. So if it's anything under $300, it's a misdemeanor.
But I don't know how much it was.
We'll figure it out.
Stupid stuffed animal was like, this is like, I don't know why. This is just like.
I promise
I'm
you.
just like-
Hear me out for a sec. I know a lot of people that have committed, these thefts, and it doesn't affect.
It's just.
I know it's a lot. It
I've
doesn't.
never stolen a candy bar from Dollar General, and now I just think this is overstuffed animals, like
I promise you, Jada. Hear me out. It'll be just fine.
About yes.
Okay. So this is the young lady that just went out.
This is total for everyone?
No, this is total for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let Dorn know.
So I have to get a lawyer?
No, it's you have the right to a lawyer. Do you want me to read them again, or do you understand them?
No, it's okay.
Do you understand the rights? Okay, that's a yes. I just need a yes or a no.
Yes.
Okay, having these rights in mind, can I talk to you? That's a yes. I need a verbal yes or no.
Yes, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, can you tell me the whole story about what happened? Just be honest about it. I promise the honesty goes a lot better.
Okay, so, well, first, our friend told us that they had, like, jelly cats here. So it's like a stuffed animal, and then, like, I came here and, like, other people just, like, told me, like, that stealing's, like, easy. So then, like, I don't know. And I didn't even think about, like, looking at the price tags because I just, like, wasn't really thinking about it. I didn't know how much those, like, stuffed animals were. Kind of my intention was to, like, come here because I didn't have any money. Is this, like, am I saying this bad?
No, just be honest. Yeah.
Okay, I just don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's
You
okay.
promise it's not going to happen, right?
I can't promise anything, right? Because I don't know all the details yet, but I just have to figure out what happened, okay?
Okay.
So, did you have any money on you?
Well, yeah, I have my card. My
Okay.
credit card, but only, like, $10.
Okay, so not very much
But I
money.
can pay for the things.
Okay.
All of it. I can
Okay.
pay for all of it.
We'll talk about
right
it later,
now.
okay? Yep. So you came here with the intent to steal then?
Well, no, I was just going to see.
Okay.
I wasn't actually just going to do it.
Okay. And then, do you remember which items you stole?
Jelly cats and then some Skims stuff.
Do you remember the specific ones?
A bra, and then I think underwear. Bra, underwear, and then a pajama thing.
And how did you like take them?
Well, I put the top on, and then the jelly cats I just like put right here.
Like in your pocket or something?
Well, like right here. Like
Oh,
right
okay,
here.
like on your pants.
I think I actually have the underwear on me.
Okay,
actually.
you can just set that down.
So I didn't feel anything.
No, you're okay.
Like right here.
Okay.
I put it right there.
When you left, do you know how far you made it? Like, I'm assuming you didn't attempt to pay or anything like that?
No. Well, my cousin was saying, like, let's go out that way, so we went out that way, and then this guy stopped us, and we just came in with him.
Okay, so did you make it outside the store?
Yeah, but
Okay.
the guy, like, stopped us, and we didn't get far.
Okay, but you never attempted to pay or anything?
Mm-mm.
That's, yes, you never attempted to pay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that worse?
No, that's okay. I'm just, like I said, it's not a worse or better thing. It's just I have to understand the details of what happened. Okay? You came here with, these are all your friends, family, anything like that?
One of them's my sister, and one of them's, my cousin, and the other one's just our friend.
Have you ever been arrested for retail theft?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. With retail thefts, the felony amount is $300. I don't know what your amount is yet. They're pricing it up.
It's like 64. What do you think about that?
Okay, so with that, if you don't have any prior charges and it's $64, I'll write you an ordinance violation. Okay? An ordinance violation is like a speeding ticket, and it doesn't go on your record if it's paid or if you go to court. Okay?
Yeah.
But you got to do one of those two things.
Yeah.
If you neglect the ticket, you then get charged for
Yeah, absolutely.
it, and you'll get a warrant out for your arrest. Okay?
Yeah.
Let me find out the price.
Yeah.
If it's, like you said, just the one item,
Yeah.
and it's that price, and you don't come back,
Yeah.
I'll write you an OV, okay?
Yes.
So I'll have you come back in here.
This one is hers. She still had it on her.
You wearing our Uggs that you stole?
No.
I got you taken. That was your car. I just pulled it up.
That was not my car.
That was your car. I can show them right
That's
now.
not my car. I drive it.
Whatever white car it is, you were with your friend and you guys both
That's
took Uggs
her
and you
car.
ran out.
That's her car, not my car.
Well, she's getting charged, but I think it was you that was with her. I'll pull it up. It's cool.
Something about Uggs? Did you take any Uggs?
No.
These ones are yours?
Yeah, these are
Did she
mine.
say it was her? Your friend already said it was you and her. Don't lie. I got everything. We already
Okay,
filed
yeah.
a police claim.
Okay, guys, I just don't know what's happening right now, and this is
Well,
just
you're getting
freaking
charged
out.
with that. What's
Just be
happening.
honest about
Ran
it.
out with our
It's
Uggs.
not good to
They
lie
ran
about
around
it.
the building.
Okay, I don't know what. Can someone just please let me know what's happening?
Did you take the Uggs? Yes or no?
Yeah, this was like a long
It was
time ago.
9/9/25. I got it all there. We filed a police report. He just wasn't here when you did it. He was on lunch, but he had no for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
so this is
the
a
one who called me. Yeah,
this
he
is
said,
a
they're wearing
pre.
our shoes because we had to wait for him to come back. I
okay.
didn't know that was him. So
So this isn't the first time that you've stolen.
Well, from here, because our friend told us that they had like all these things here. We wouldn't have just. We didn't even know about this.
were these from her?
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't. Sorry, I didn't know they were on me.
That's okay. So, do you remember stealing those?
Yeah, it was like a while ago though. I haven't even like worn them or nothing.
Okay. So September, sound right?
I don't know.
Okay. That time when you took the other Uggs, was it just the Uggs or did you take more than one thing?
It was just Sam's.
Okay.
Does this make it worse too? Is everything making it worse?
Well, I can tell you one thing. Lying about it does not help it at all.
Okay.
So just be honest about what happened.
Okay.
Right. That's really all we're looking for, okay? It's I promise you that most of the time we're able to figure out, like between your criminal history, all that things come into play. Once you lie
No,
about
I'm
it,
not
it's
like
hard.
this criminal or
Yeah,
something.
no, I get it. Okay.
Sorry, I just turned 18 and now like I'm probably getting arrested or tried.
You're just detained right now, okay? We still got to figure out the amount of value and stuff like that, okay?
Okay, but that's high.
What's
What
that?
if I don't know how much it is. Can you tell me?
We're gonna go in and chat right now, okay? If you could just go back in here and we'll
Okay.
sit down with your friends, okay? What's that?
If it's over 300, I'm getting arrested.
We still got to figure out the value. It's a possibility, yes.
Do you have a total for her?
For her,
Which was
just this is $34.
34?
Yes, ma'am.
You can just step in over here, okay? Has an officer spoken to you yet? No. Okay, just got your name. Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. Here, you can have that back. Here's the deal with this. You're technically detained right now, okay? I have to read you your rights before I'm able to talk with you, okay? So let me just do that. Okay. Realizing that, are you willing to talk with me? That's a yes? Okay. How old are you? So the biggest thing, I just expect honesty. Like I said, we have to investigate the whole thing fully, but if I come back to it later and, hey, they left out this part, this part, this part, you know, to me, that shows that even though you're caught, you're not really going to change your actions after, right? So can you just explain to me, what exactly did you steal today?
Some Skims stuff, I think, like 3 Skims bras, the Skims pajamas, and then UGG pajamas.
Okay. And then how did you steal those?
I put a bra in my bag, and then
Okay.
I put the other stuff on.
Okay. And did you have intent, like, did you ever go up and try to pay or anything, or you just left?
I just left.
Okay. How far did you make it past the last point of sale?
Well, the dressing room was just right by the door, so I didn't even walk.
So you left out the door to, like, the outside, you made it outside? That's a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you return all of the items? Okay. 100%? You have no, okay. Because Jada still had one on her, so I was like, making sure. What's up, dog?
I would say just we'll pull separate reports for all 4 of them.
Why?
And that's, what are you planning on doing, OV or?
I still gotta look
Citation.
still gotta look at the values.
Okay, I wrote the one value of the first girl.
Yeah.
I don't know her value.
Okay.
It's going to be the most.
The most value?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, I think
Is that
that's...
still the same, like what you said before?
Yeah, like I said, it totally depends. Regardless, even if you
The
stole...
worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario,
Still get out tonight, no matter
you would
what that
still get out
amount is.
tonight. That's correct. Yes.
So 300 is a felony amount for retail theft, which is super low, and
Yeah.
we know that. And it's not
So
hard.
if it's over $300, I have a felony right now?
Well, potentially, yes. Okay. All right. If you can go ahead back in there, and then we'll chat with you some more and figure out what we're going to do, okay? Okay, so basically what's going on, okay? So we're going to finish up some paperwork. We have paperwork for all of you before we leave, okay? You guys are going to be good to go. You guys have to get processed before you're released, you and her. We're going to be taking you down to a jail, but you'll be released from there. You're not going to be staying, no. You have to go to get processed, okay? It's basically like fingerprints, photographs.
Court or something.
There'll be a court date assigned to you, yep.
Like it's possible to go to jail from this.
Yes, it is possible if you got sentenced to that. Remember that you have no criminal history, right? Okay. So what'll happen is you guys will come with us. I was explaining this, but she explained it.
I just take my bond and come
Yep, come get you guys. It takes typically like an hour, 2 hours to get processed in, okay?
What?
We're just talking about the values because you're getting a non-criminal ticket for the first UGG thing.
Think of it like a speeding ticket. You pay it, it goes away.
Yeah.
Are we like gonna have to get arrested to go there?
Yeah, you have to be placed into custody. I'm sorry, it's our policy.
Are we in different cars?
Yep.
Okay,
It would be nice.
we gotta do it. So I'll take this. Just put your hands on the wall. Sorry, your sweatshirt's big.
Do you have your paperwork still? It's in your pocket? Okay, cool. I know it sucks being put in handcuffs. I understand it's only temporary, okay? We'll get down there, transport you down there. It's like less than a 10-minute drive. And you'll be released from there, okay? It's just a process that we have to go through, okay? And I'll explain everything. If you have any questions, seriously, just talk to me. We'll get through it together.
The governing statute is the Illinois Retail Theft Law at 720 Illinois Compiled Statutes, Section 516-25. It requires a knowing taking of merchandise intent to deprive the merchant of full retail value and movement beyond the last point of sale. Concealment of unpurchased merchandise on the person combined with crossing the last register supports a statutory inference of criminal intent. At or below $300, the offense is a Class A misdemeanor frequently diverted in Illinois to a municipal ordinance violation. Above $300, the offense is a Class 3 felony, carrying 2 to 5 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections. The Fourth Amendment governs the seizure. A brief investigative detention requires reasonable suspicion under the standard from Terry v. Ohio. A direct loss prevention report of observed concealment clears that threshold, and the officer correctly labels the encounter a detention, not an arrest. A full custodial arrest requires probable cause which crystallizes only once valuation intent and identity are confirmed on scene. Under Miranda v. Arizona, custodial interrogation without prior warnings renders any resulting statement inadmissible at trial. Miranda applies independently to each subject. No waiver carries over and warnings must be re-administered before questioning each individual. The Supreme Court held in Bergheis v. Tompkins that a waiver may be implied, but an express verbal yes on camera is the suppression-resistant record. Voluntariness presents the closer question. Confessions induced by specific promises of leniency are involuntary under the rule from Bram v. United States, refined under the totality of the circumstances in Arizona v. Fulminante. Generic appeals to honesty remain permissible. The officer's repeated assurance, quote, "I promise you it'll be just fine," end quote, sits at the edge of that line and creates the only meaningful suppression exposure. Under Graham v. Connor, force is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene. Routine handcuffing of a cooperative felony subject easily meets that standard. The lead officer earns a B+. Per subject Miranda was correct, the verbal waiver was captured on camera, and the charge was calibrated to the statutory dollar value. The grade is held below the A range solely because of informal outcome assurances during questioning that invite a voluntariness challenge. The 18-year-old subject earns a C+. Cooperation moved a likely criminal charge into a non-criminal ordinance violation, a real practical benefit. However, her on-camera admission that she arrived intending to take items without paying established mens, RIA entirely on its own. The 24-year-old subject earns a C. Her aggregated value exceeded $1,000, 3 times the felony threshold, dictating Class 3 exposure regardless of cooperation. Her initial false denial, retracted only under documentary confrontation, undermined her credibility for every subsequent stage of the case. 3 lessons follow. First, a verbal Miranda waiver confirmed on camera is the minimum standard and the safest protection against suppression. Second, the felony threshold is a fixed number. Remorse and cooperation affect charging discretion. They do not move the statutory line. Third, a false denial corrected under pressure is worse than silence. The Fifth Amendment right to remain silent exists precisely for moments like this. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out our channel for even more police interaction and courtroom content.